Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's been a long time.
Oh man, it must be that time of the year, good
Yes,
brother.
sir. Y'all
Oh
know when y'all
man,
see our faces, you know what time it is. Football season is in the air. Let's go.
absolutely. I'm just putting it in the Facebook group now. Don't worry about me. After I do that, we can go ahead and go. Boom, it is in there. Oh man, once again, y'all seeing our face, y'all seeing the logo. Once again, must be that time. Football season
Mhm.
is upon us.
Yes, sir.
Man, we are the Dallas Duo. I am one half of the Dallas Duo. I am D Hill. Who do I have with me tonight?
Man, it's your boy D White, man. We back again. And we're excited to talk about what's about to happen. Season about to kick off. Got two teams in camp already because they're playing in the Hall of Fame game, and everybody else following suit by Sunday. I think most teams getting in Sunday. Then by Monday,
Yeah,
tests, physicals. Then it's time to roll, baby.
we started to see those second round picks starting signing them deals. We got Easy E signed, so we
Yes,
good. We
sir.
ain't got to worry about that. That is
Yep.
a good thing. But before we go any further, I want to appreciate the three man weave for allowing us to utilize the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
All that, all that.
Now we were supposed to have you on three man weave once we made this trade acquisition, but life had happened. You had
Right.
had some,
That
had some work issues. You know
that
what I'm
that
saying?
new route ain't no joke.
So Matt, what we got you here? I just want to get your quick thoughts on us acquiring George Pickens.
Man, it's just exciting. I don't want Jerry and Steven to think that just because they got a new wide receiver, a new little toy, that we forgot about everything else that we've been complaining about and that they're not doing right. But it's exciting to have a new little weapon with CD because we see how CD gets off just by himself. For him to have a running mate, a little partner in crime, gonna make it easier for CD, easier for Pickens because on the other end, Pickens was by himself in Pittsburgh and doing what he was doing, same issue. So now they got a nice little tandem there, and it trickles down to Dak. Now Dak ain't never had. Well, he had Amari and CD, but CD was a rookie, so he ain't on prime CD. So to have two ascending wide receivers at the same time is gonna be love, bro. So it's exciting times right now for the offense.
I know we try to kind of dismiss um the time that we did have Amari and CD at the time, but though they were a good tandem.
Hmm.
Like they were definitely a good tandem. So I want to sit here and act like Dak ain't never had no weapons.
Right.
I mean, nah, we not gonna do that. At the
Nah.
same time, but it was different. Like you said, CD was ascending as a young guy, and like you said, Amari was in his prime, and then but
Right.
some we caught a couple injury bugs a couple times with him as well. But that's been
Hmm.
his mo all year. So he started to descend as more of the years went
Right.
on. So it's kind of it's different. This is different because CD is actually in his prime,
Yeah.
and George Pickens is right at the cusp of
Right. Yep.
this is his prime. Like he could be entering his prime as well. It's still another level that he can reach. So it does feel different. And like I say, Dak is a different quarterback from
Yeah.
that time as well.
Definitely. Definitely.
Um, but like I said, yeah, man, it's definitely exciting. I mean, we seen since we lost Amari, we've been trying to replace
Hmm.
Amari, and Brandon Cooks they just couldn't figure out how to utilize Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, it wasn't
His
Cook's fault. It wasn't Cook's fault. It was that
yeah,
damn Mike McCarthy.
no, they
run,
just
run down and
couldn't
turn
figure it
around.
out. Yeah, he couldn't really utilize his skill set to the fullest.
Right.
So it just didn't work. So we never could really fully replace Amari, even though we never should have got rid of him. But
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there.
I mean, he's still a free agent now.
We gotta know who we talking about.
Just let that be known. He's still out there.
I wish Amari the best. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? But we know you're not coming back here.
We already know. We already know. That's too much like right.
Man, but yeah, I just want to get your quick thoughts about George Pickens. Sure, we can talk
Yeah.
about him a little bit later. But let's address the elephant in the room. Let's go ahead and get
Hmm.
this out the way. We were ecstatic. We got Easy E, our second round pick, signed. And I know a lot of second round picks was dealing with their contract situation. And we definitely
Right.
didn't want to go in the training camp without Donovan Izaraku and Micah possibly.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
But like I said, so we got Easy E signed, and that is a good thing. Micah's still saying all the right things. Like
Mhm.
about his contract, and once again, he's putting the pressure on front office yet again with his
Yep.
statement. had think he had Undertaker on his show.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think he had Undertaker on the show, and this was the most recent comments came out of. He wanted to get the contract done last year, and the front
Right.
office was like, we want to focus on Dak and CD. Just go out there and ball. We're gonna take care of you, and we are still here. Like you said, he put pressure on the front office at the end of the season last year. Like, let's get this done so
Get it
we can
done.
utilize free up some cap space, and let's utilize this and just get some people in here. They've dragged their feet. Max Crosby got signed. Danielle Hunter got signed. Miles Garrett gets a massive deal and resets the market completely.
Completely.
Jamar Chase gets signed when you're looking at the non-quarterback guarantees,
Right.
and then
Yep.
all of a sudden we just seen TJ Watt get paid. So at the
Mhm.
time, just keep dwindling, the price
Yep.
just keep going up, and
Mhm.
this could have been avoided numerous times. But as we know how the front office does, they just want to continue to drag these contracts out for longer than they have to be.
Yeah.
And now it's a certain percentage of the fan base is trying to get on board of it's the agent that's trying to delay this at this point. I'm going to just say this, this percentage of the fan base. Micah wants to be there.
Yeah.
David Mulligella is not delaying this just because he's trying to get the price is the price. We know this is going to be expensive. So this ain't delaying nothing. All y'all doing is delaying it for you. It's no way that David Mulligella is just looking at his phone and say, "Oh, they calling me now. Let me wait a little. Let me wait a little longer." No, Micah wants to get this done. He been wanted to get this done.
Right. He's Easy's agent. So they talking. He just signed a contract last night. So I mean,
continue, bro. Continue.
Yeah, it's like Groundhog Day, bro. Like it's just every offseason they're gonna happen to Tyler Smith next year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna keep on happening, man. They got to be the worst front office when it comes to contract negotiations. Everybody else will be a year ahead of it. They wait a year too late every time. Like they don't learn from their mistakes. I've never seen somebody that can't learn from their mistakes.
They not even trying to learn from this. And like I said, I know we listen to Brian Broaddus every day, and he's like, yeah, they agents know to freeze them out and just to wait them out. I'm like, listen, Brian. That's cool. I get it. You want to put another spin, another perspective on this, bro. They are purposely delaying this. Like they are purposely not. He already said, call my agent. Y'all had a meeting. Y'all had a deal in place. Both of y'all said y'all had a deal in place. All he said was call my agent. Did you call his agent? So you mean to tell me that y'all had this whole meeting? Michael was already agreed to it. Michael was ready, and David Mulligella just said, "Oh no, we can wait." No, bro.
But like I said, the number's gonna be the number. So if you hit that number, what they waiting on? Like, nothing.
I mean, like you said, the time of the discount. See, that's the thing. Their mindset is all wrong. The way they move is all wrong. They think they trying to win the deal. They trying to get a discount, and the longer that they wait, they think that's going to happen. And essentially, that's backwards. If they would overpay first, they would essentially come out cheaper.
Right. Because by the next contract, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get knocked down. But
I get it. If they was caught off guard by the Myles Garrett thing, I would give them a pass because Myles Garrett was talking about
leaving. Right.
Yeah, he requested a trade. He wrote a whole 4-page Aaliyah letter. You know what I'm saying? And he was ready to get, he had a trade request. Now at that time, the trade was going to be a massive trade and a contract. Now you think somebody go trade multiple first round picks and give him $40 million? I'm not too sure that the number was going to get that high. I could be wrong. Hey, it is what it is. But you could have got your deal done before Max Crosby.
We thank you.
Like you said, you could have got your deal done before Max Crosby, and then we could have been straight. He would have been like the 4th highest paid at this point.
Already would have been. You know what I'm saying? Like we see, but they've seen it over and over again how it works out. Just pay him early. Then by the next season, they were the 4th, 5th highest paid.
Me and you already texted numbers for Tyler Smith already. We texted numbers that But we thought that if you offer this to Tyler Smith right now,
He
that his
signed.
team he would sign this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and think about it. Next year is his 5th-year option. So if you get this, it's an extension. His new money ain't even gonna kick in till 2
2 years.
years. And you
2
know you.
years.
Okay.
Steven should be salivating over there, but nope.
Nah. He ready just to play. Like, he play hardball, and like you say, they negotiating style is the disrespect you first,
right,
and then come back later and be like, "Oh yeah, it was just business." Yeah, okay.
And give you everything you want, and still lose.
And this is I think the funniest thing about this whole Micah contract situation is that they thought that this was going to dominate headlines this whole offseason.
Right. Nope.
And I don't think nobody cared. Like,
this
is one of the worst kept secrets ever. They know you're going to pay. That's what every show that we didn't talk about, they keep saying the same thing. We know that you're going to pay him.
Right.
You didn't entertain. The time was to entertain trades was before the draft. You had that type of buzz anytime that you want to. I mean, once that went away, that's it. So, bro, they don't Get Up and all these other shows talking about Dak legacy. They still pushing the button on the Cowboys, regardless of what y'all got going on. And they ain't talking about Micah.
Right, at all.
So your plan to dominate headlines and try to, have trade scenarios and all this, and it did not work. So I have a hopeful prediction that we are recording this at Friday night. Monday night. Tomorrow is the press conference that they normally do. We're gonna get an announcement that the deal is done. They're gonna announce it at the press conference. We're gonna get all the hoopla right then and there at the press conference, right before camp. So Mike can come running out, and when Mike run out, we get a big round of applause for Micah and make it a spectacle. And if that's what they want to do, you know what? Cool. We ain't mad no more.
Right.
But if we got to wait till we get back to Dallas.
Come on. If we playing preseason games and he ain't signed yet, what we doing?
And then he's still talking like he gonna go to camp and he gonna participate and he gonna do his thing. So, like I said, Mike is saying all the right things. So it's
man want to play ball. The man a ball player. He want to play ball.
So why we gonna penalize him, bro? Like you say, you've been talking about Micah contract way before Micah was even contract up.
No, his second season, they knew like, oh yeah, we know that's coming down the pipe sooner or later.
Like you not make, like you told us you wasn't gonna make moves years ago because Micah contract coming.
Thank you.
Micah contract here and we ain't got it.
Man, we ain't got it.
Speaking of contract,
my thing. Before we get off that, my thing is, so we had disgruntled players now, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to pay. So Zeke and Cabo chilling because you didn't want to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got the player who all about he trying to do his best to try to give you a little discount. He wants to sign. He's still showing up, participating, even though he ain't got no deal, and you still won't pay him. So my question is, what they got to do? They producing, they showing up. Like what they got to do?
You gave him a whole checklist of what to do.
Right.
You say you want, hey, we need you to show up. We want you to be a leader. We want you to do. So what did he do? He showed up. He went on off-season trip with the D-line. Leadership. He's done everything that you want to do. Like you said, you gave him a whole checklist before you paid him. Like, okay, he's crossed all that. Like you said, he produced at the highest level. This one of the hey, bro, I get it. Let's rewind. I get it. You like, look, I'm hesitant to pay Dak. I don't really know if we should be paying.
Is he the guy? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to pay CD Justin Jefferson money because okay,
right.
Okay, we don't believe it, but okay, we can run with that one a little bit, bro. Micah is one of the best in the league. Like, okay, we get it. It's Myles Garrett above him, and that's it.
That's it.
Like, I get it. Steelers fans, you gonna ride for TJ Watt? I understand. You know what I'm saying? Bengals.
And no disrespect to Watt. He's an animal.
Trey Henderson, Raiders, Max Crosby, Daniel Hunter, all these guys. I get it. That's your team. You're gonna ride for your guy. We the Cowboys. We're gonna ride for our guy. But we ain't putting nobody over Micah other than Myles Garrett.
Right. That's it.
Everybody else we can have a conversation about.
Yeah.
Now, if you produce at that level, it's time to pay, bro. This should have been the easiest contract ever, man.
Easiest.
But like I was saying, speaking of contracts, we got our guy Sean here in the building.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Where that scary Terry money at?
Right. That's the
He talking
contract
about
we need to be talking about.
he ain't coming to camp. He said I ain't doing nothing till I
The
get paid.
scary, the scary Terry on the couch, like, nah, I need my ducats.
And that should have been another deal. That should have been easy, especially
Easy.
after the dues that he didn't pay for that organization.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
And you got a rookie quarterback not making no money. Pay his weapons. Why he cheap?
you paid Devo, but okay, let's
Oh,
move
yeah.
on. All right, man. We got Shotty. His first camp, man. The vibes at
Mhm.
OTAs and minicamp was at an all-time high. Everybody
Right.
was just speaking glowingly about everything, about the energy. It's just
Right.
been infectious. Everybody had everything positive to say. And this offseason, like I get it. I know Shotty wasn't our first choice, and the process
Right.
was horrible. But at the end of
Horrible.
the day, sometimes the Cowboys just luck up into doing the right thing.
Right.
And maybe they lucked up into Schottenheimer being a good coach. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We don't know till we actually play the games. But this whole process, since he's been hired, he's been knocking it out the park.
Anything he can, all the stuff that he can control, he's been doing a great job at. That's all we asked for so far. So definitely. But energy is the big word. That's the buzzword right there. That
So
energy.
so what are we expecting out of his first camp?
I want to see if he can, like we said, if he can bring that OTA minicamp energy over to training camp. I want to see like how's he. I know he's a rookie head coach, but he's been in the league 30 years.
Yeah.
He's been to 30 training camp, so he knows how like, all right, this part of practice here. This part, I know he know how to run training camp practice, but I want to see like, is it efficient? Are they getting the most work out of? They're not bull jiving. Got your first round pick with the third team. Like put your first round pick with the starters. Your second round pick with the starters. I don't want none of that. He got to earn the third. Nah, come on now. Your little 7th round pick, you're undrafted. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Your top 3 picks, get them in the start. Get them with the starters, man. They got to see if they can hang, either sink or swim. So I want to see how he handles his rookie class, how the veterans, how they, how he treating the veterans. Are they gonna have off days? Are they gonna grind preseason? Are them veterans playing? It's a new system, right?
Ooh,
They
talk
need
to
to
him.
play. They need to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is all new to everybody. They need some snaps. They ain't saying playing every preseason game or the whole game, but they need 2-3 series. Because McCarthy won't play in them. They need 2-3 series this preseason. All of them, that included, everybody.
That's the thing about McCarthy that I never had an issue with. He always shied on caution when it came to prevent injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get it. Didn't want to play the main people in preseason. Try to avoid injury. So but this is a new system.
Right.
The only people that don't need to be in the preseason is CD and Micah. Like,
right.
They the only 2 people, and Pickens don't need it. He don't need to be in preseason as well either. Those are the only 3 people that do not. And Tyler Smith. So now go through a list. It's Tyler Smith, CD, George Pickens, Micah, Osa, Bland.
Well, Bland come back from injury, so they probably take it easy on him anyhow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And Hooker and Donovan Wilson. That's it.
I ain't worried about them two. We got young depth. Something happening there, we be all right.
Don't nobody else need to see preseason, but I definitely want to see a series or 2 for Dak in each of the preseason games. I'm like, so for somebody that he had an extensive injury last year, he hasn't played football in a while. This offense has to come out clicking. We can't have these weeks of we learning and we trying to figure it out,
Right.
because I think our defense is going to take some time to figure it out.
Thank you. Offense going to have to carry it for a while.
So I definitely need. Like I said, we only a series or 2. I'm not saying they need a whole quarter and all that. I need them to get that real work, get them some game rep, get the rest out of the system and all that. So I want to see that in this training camp, but I also want to see if he's gonna bring over this competition. If everything that they've been doing, they've been competing in the meeting rooms, they've been competing in the locker room, they've been competing, You know, they do ping pong table, they been doing basketball, all this compete, everything been competing. I want to see if that trickles down to training camp. I want to see if it's going to be real competition. I want to see if people's spots ain't really, certified.
There you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a legit competition? Like I said, I don't want to see the favoritism. I understand that the money is going to outweigh everything. I get
Right.
it. We are
At
the
the end of the
Cowboys.
day.
We ain't about to change it. We ain't about to change overnight. But at the end of the day, people that don't have contracts and they just got here and all that, like, can they really compete? Do they really have a chance? Like, if they are the better guys, if they are producing, do they really have a chance, or are the politics just really going to take over? And then what's the point if that's the case?
What's the point? What's the point? That's the game right there. If you better than the man in front of you, you need to be playing.
Let me see. Oh my God. Do you think it was wise for all the second round picks to hold out until they got signed? Yeah, it was wise.
They're looking like it. Yeah, they ain't missed no time. The camp ain't started yet. Any y'all not? I think 1 or 2 got fully guaranteed, but the rest of them was like their 4th year is like maybe half. I think they said Easy's 4th year is 38% guaranteed instead of not being guaranteed at all. So they just want their 4th year. They just want some guaranteed money in their 4th year, because traditionally the 4th year wasn't guaranteed at all. Some was like the 3rd year wasn't fully guaranteed either. So that's what they was fighting for.
I think 4 people. I think 4 people finally got 2 more people got fully guaranteed. I'm trying to think.
Okay, I know it was 1 for sure, but I couldn't remember. Okay,
we all know that the Texans started this all. Texans started this. They gave it. They gave it the first, fully guaranteed for the second round picks. So that put a whole lot on everything. Everybody was like, listen, if they getting fully guaranteed, then I want to get fully guaranteed. So of course it was smart for them to hold out, because at the end of the day, they can sign a waiver, and them signing a waiver, they still gonna get their contract standard, whatever it is that they were gonna get for their rookie slot. So they wasn't losing out in anything by holding out, because they were still able to participate in, mini camp, rookie camps, and all that. So they didn't lose anything until now. It's camp. Camp time is get real. That's why you seeing all the deals are starting to trickle in now. Nick Imaware from the Seahawks, he got fully guaranteed, and Luther Burton just got fully guaranteed as well.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. So those are the 4 that got. So you think about it, but them 2 waiting, they end up getting fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
Alfred Collins from the 49ers, he got 90% of his guaranteed.
It was 90. Okay.
So that's how Eazy-E ended up getting like 88% or 80% of his guaranteed.
80% of the other, yeah.
And so it made sense. They didn't lose anything, so that's why it made sense for them to hold out.
Right.
I might as well release Diggs and wait till he gets healthy and trade him. They don't save no money by trading them or releasing them. So he pretty much held hostage this year anyway.
They already paid him his money, so they ain't gonna let they don't they cheap. They pay him some money. They're gonna get that last year out of him. For sure.
It's in his best interest, personally, to ball this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't like
100%.
Since we here, let's go ahead and stay here. We know this is last year, bro. Like,
yeah, right.
We know how this go. We are not about to win the Super Bowl. Let's go newsflash.
Right. Keep it real.
Let's go ahead and keep it real. So since we are not going to win the Super Bowl, and it's a long shot that we are going to get to the NFC Championship. Those are the only things that's going to save Trayvon Diggs. It doesn't matter if he is an all-pro. You know what I'm saying? That's the matter of fact. That's the third thing that's gonna save him. Unless we get to go to the Super Bowl, NFC Championship, or he an all-pro.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's gonna save him, dog.
Gotta be something crazy. And he's a big part of that. While we winning.
Yeah. So it like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. We know how this gonna work, bro. It doesn't really matter. So in his best interest, it's for him to get healthy and to just ball out. And I think that's what his main reason. I think that he knew the writing was on the wall. I think that's why he didn't care about that $500,000. I think he was more importantly I don't get along with Britt Brown. I don't trust how he rehab. I'm trying to get the best shape I'm trying to rehab the best way I can possibly. So I ain't mad. I was never mad at him. I'm hopefully that he's healthy. Yeah, all I'm trying to do is get him healthy.
That's it. Because we need him. Like, I mean, our depth is injured. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
yeah.
got corners, but they injured.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's a
So
nasty room now.
yeah, so we need them.
So we get the so let's move on offense. Let's go to the offense, man. Players that we are most excited to see in this training camp.
Right. So I didn't want to take like Pickens. That's
Yeah.
the easy one, or Booker. That's the first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see Dak. I want to see how he look coming back. With his new, like, he done remade and reshaped his body. So I want to see how mobile he is. Is he moving around good? Are they going to let him move around? Like, are they going to tailor some offense to that? Then I want to see the new scheme. I want to see him with his new weapons, and I want to see him with his new offensive line. So I'm excited to see how Dak comes together with all these new factors into the offense and see how he look, man. Because he went down with the fourth week, fifth
Nah,
week of the season.
it was like weeks. It was the Atlanta game, whatever the Atlanta game was.
Okay, yeah. So it's been a long time. He ain't played ball in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think it was October.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to see how he adjusts to shot his new offense and his new weapons, new offense, a lot of new personnel. There's a lot of new personnel. Yeah.
I didn't want to take the low hanging fruit as well, like you said. Like you said, we excited to see George Pickens.
Right.
We've seen some of the highlights he's made in Pittsburgh, so of course we ready to to see him. There's three people I'm ready to see, and I'm gonna go with the first one. I want to see Jonathan Mingo. I want to see Jonathan Mingo and to see if I can see the talent.
Right.
See if it really was somebody else's fault.
Yeah.
See if it really was Carolina Panthers and the quarterback situation and all that. See if it really was Cooper Rush last year.
Right. We've seen him open a couple times and didn't get the ball or overthrown. So let's see if we can do it.
Because I do think if he is, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but if he's anything positive, I do think that unlocks another layer of the offense that that we're not even thinking of. But if he, like I said, because I think that even if we rolled out there with CD, Pickens, and Tolbert, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Tolbert is a 3. That's ideal.
With Tolbert smart enough to play inside and out, he's not a good slot,
but he can do it. Right.
He can line up in there for, like I said, if CD got to be outside this play,
right.
Pickens is the X, so he can do that. But like I said, people have been saying that Mingo could be a big slot and things like that. So if he has the football IQ that can play all three spots and he could be interchangeable as well, then like I said, that he's a big body, so that unlocks another layer of
right.
Especially if we want to run the ball, like I said, it's not a telltale sign that he's out there and that he can block.
Like Noah Brown. Every time he's in the game, we running.
We running. Crack off straight to the nose. So I'm excited to see what he can do. Now these two players I'm about to name are basically one and the same. And first off is Tyler Guyton.
Yeah,
I want to see it. I want to see if he's improved. You know what I'm saying? If he out there getting whooped every play, or he just looking, his head down, he's lunging, and
holding,
like he looking nasty, then I'm really disappointed. And then the next person I'm going to be looking at is Austin Richards. Like, we've seen Austin Richards play well in the preseason and period when he played well. It's a small sample size, but I want to know is are they really going to be open to playing him if Guyton really ain't doing what he's doing?
Right, just like we talked about earlier. Is the better player getting a shot? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, because like I said, I'm not mad at if he win the job, then he won the job.
Right.
I'm cool. Hey, we got Tyler Smith for 2 more years. Tyler Guyton for 2 more years. Hey, he can continue to learn, be a swing, and we can figure it out. Hey, we missed on this one. Okay.
Let's play the best man.
You win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? But that's the one thing I'm like I said, I'm very focused on seeing, especially when the Rams come into town. Like I said, I get it. You know what I'm saying? If Micah whoop him, it's Micah. Like we we get it. But if he out here losing reps to
Verse was getting on him, man. Verse was getting on him. Verse was giving work.
And that's why I'm wanting to see him again, because like I said, he ain't a teammate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your teammate might try to get you, but he ain't trying to embarrass you.
He's gonna embarrass you.
Verse coming to put you know what I'm saying, belt that,
Spin
you know what
cycle.
I'm saying. So,
BDA. BTA.
and like I said, and then like I said, verse is actually something totally different from what we're gonna see from any of our defensive ends.
Right, there you go.
Versus power is one of the best already in the league. Like I said, you got Fowler, Fowler more of a speed, got a technician is a rock, same thing, a technician, Sam Williams, athleticism, Peyton Turner, okay, he more of a strength, Marshawn Neely, they're more of a power guys,
right?
They're more power guys as well. So you may get that first look to see this is what Verse can do, but Verse power is different.
Power plus that speed.
So if you can handle yourself against Verse, all right.
Right. We got something there.
Yeah. Like I said, we cool. We understand you losing to Micah. Micah been wrecking training camp since he got there. So
definitely.
We used to that.
That's a given.
Jones.
What's
he excited to see Jaden Blue.
That blue magic.
And speaking of Jaden Blue, we got a report that he up. Glenn Stratton-Smith, said it on Locked On Cowboys that he been hearing that Jaden Blue is what he said, something lazy.
So he was working his work ethic. He was lazy. He needs to work a little harder at his craft.
Jaden Blue responded, he gonna put in the work, and like I say, it's hard for to see what a running back can do in mini camp when they can't touch you in OTAs, when they can't touch you in shorts. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna see the best out of all the running backs once the pads come on, especially in the preseason. That's why we got to see everybody in the preseason.
That's why we got to see everybody.
So,
everybody.
He also gave us a list. We're gonna stick with the offense right now, but we'll pull this back up when we get to the defense. He got Brevin Span Ford.
I like that one.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with that one. So we've been hearing a lot of positive about Brevin Span Ford, about him more so taking, Schoonmaker's tight end 2 spot. And I mean, it makes sense because he's a better blocker,
Right.
So if they're gonna play some more, 12 personnel, 2 tight end sets, and they're trying to run the ball better, of course they're gonna have the better blocker on the field.
He's a bigger body.
I mean, he's a big dude. So I'm cool with whatever. If he earned the spot, he earned the spot. I'm not about to sit here and hold Luke Schoonmaker hand and be like, you a second round pick. You should, you should. No, if you don't let him take his spot.
Don't let him take his spot. Right.
Yeah.
Don't let him take his spot.
Coming out of college, you supposed to be a good blocker as well. So
that was your thing. That was you put your hat on that. Was the blocking. And I'm like, bro, you forgot how to catch and block. Like, what happened? Now he took a little bit of step last year, so I give him that, but he got to take another one this year. Or Brevin Span Ford is gonna be like, "Yep, I got you,
got you out of there." And like I said, if that and once again, we talk about competition, right?
Yep.
So if that's a real competition, then that should bring out the best out of Schoonmaker.
There you go.
Because any other time, you're really thinking like, bro, I'm a second round pick. Bro, I'm tight end 2.
I'm gonna be here. This is my spot right here.
Yeah, I'm here. But now if you looking at you might be tight end 3. You might mess around and get cut.
Right.
Oh, it's a little different now. It's a little different now. So I hope Brevin Span Ford is good. Cause if that don't push Schoon, then ain't nothing gonna push it. He trash.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing.
So we good on offense?
I think that's
I ain't gonna hate.
That's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear the air. I'm excited to see Joe Milton.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him. I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping Trey Lance failed. Like I keep it real. I said all that positive stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because he was on the team, okay.
Yeah, fail.
But like, look, bro, I thought he was trash coming into the draft. I've said he was trash when he was with the 49ers. All of a sudden he came to the Cowboys. I want to say all of a sudden he's not trash. You are trash. I was hoping for the best, but I was definitely, because people started talking crazy. Like, bro, he gonna take that job and he here and all that. I'm like, all
He
right, bro.
like, come on.
I'm definitely
The man,
hating on him. Like,
the
get
man
him.
couldn't even start in Kyle Shanahan's system, one of the damn most productive systems in the NFL. Come
Yeah,
on now.
yeah. Like they
That should have told you all we needed to know.
they spoon feed you the offense or where to throw the ball. Like you couldn't throw. You know,
Nah.
yeah, I'm good. Now Joe Milton is different. Like I said,
Mm,
Joe Milton, like I said, his contract does align with Dak's contract, so that's that plays the fact that he does
right.
have talent. He has talent. Matter of fact, he has tools. He
Yeah.
just don't know how to use the tools.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely intrigued. Him learning and developing. And at the end of the day, we got our guy Will Greer back there, man. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
And that's big for getting a good look for these other down the line wide receivers and running backs and stuff. Because man, you go out there and you got somebody that's trash that's gonna be filing your taxes in February, throwing you the ball. You're not getting no good look. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have quality backup quarterbacks giving these down the roster wide receivers a good look, man. So I like that.
Because maybe Flournoy really looks like something.
Thank you.
And then
Never know.
because then we ain't got to deal with Jalen Brooks no more.
Yeah.
We just seen Jalen Brooks.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Phil Maffa.
Yep. Yeah.
Phil Maffa is another guy. Like I said, training camp is going to be key for him. I mean, not
Yes,
training,
sir.
preseason.
The pass, what he gonna do? His talking right there. And every year is a 7th round or late round running back that come out of nowhere and starts, or it's a big he helps out. Helps out with the team in a big role. Might not be a starter, but he can take some good snaps. You never know, man. Every year's one.
Why we can't get one?
Right.
All right.
Why can't that be us?
That's some point. That's all. Let's go over to the defense, man. Who you excited to see on defense?
Man, the defense, man. I want to see it's been for the third year in a row.
Oh man.
My man Mozzie gonna have to come on, bro. I'm ready to see him with White Cotton. White Cotton is kind of like the D-line whisperer, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got some notches on his belt that he done turned. Javon Kinlaw, he done turned them around. Solomon, we got him. Thomas, we got him on the team now. He done revived his career. There's a bunch of cats I'm blanking on right now, but they really won't hitting on their draft level, their draft pick, their draft level until they got the White Cotton. White Cotton got their hands on them and they got them producing and stuff like that. So I want to see if he can do the same thing with Mozzie. I ain't saying be a Pro Bowl or All Pro, but be a good starter coming in, man. Get you some solid reps, take on some double teams, help them linebackers out. That's all we asked. We ain't asking for a world beater.
We ain't asking
Just
for
be a good average starter.
We ain't asking for Dexter Lawrence, bro.
Yeah.
We asking for Ashawn Robinson.
You know what I'm saying? There. Deshaun Hand.
You know
that's all we asking for, bro.
Puna forward.
That's where Puna forward. That's the bars right there. Like, come on.
That's all we asking for.
Get to that bar.
Who else you got? Or you want me to go? Who you got?
So let me see. Who else I want to see out there? Of course, I want to see Osa in the new system with that new money he got in his pocket now. Yeah, that's of course. I want to see what these safeties, bro. Like, we got some money. The old vets got a little bit of money in their pocket, but them young guns, they ready and they gonna be hungry. And like I said, like the common theme of the night is the best man gonna play? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I think them young guns, they can cover, they can tackle. You know what I'm saying? They ain't missing tackles in the open field. They ain't blowing the side. You know what I'm saying? So they show out in the preseason now. Or are you gonna play them cats? That's my question. So I'm excited to see the safety competition, man. What's going roll? I said I know the two starters they inked in right now, but them two young guns, man, they back healthy now. I want to see how that plays out. And can you play all four? Not like special teams, but like in the defense itself, like significant snaps. I want to see how that works out.
See, my thing about it, I think Hooker is solidified. I think because Hooker is good enough that he's going to be in the right spot. That that he ain't gonna make it. The coach ain't gonna look at him like, you know what, I gotta replace him. You know what I'm saying? He's just good enough that he ain't gonna be replaced.
He ain't gonna make a game changing play, but he ain't gonna lose you the game, and he gonna be where he need to be.
Exactly. So, and then he played for Eberflus in Indianapolis. So, you know what I'm saying, he got that familiarity right there. So that plays the fact that I swear, if they really have a competition, bro, there's no way that you're gonna sit there and let Donovan Wilson play.
Right.
All the snap. I'm not saying that he got to ride the bench,
Yeah. Not all the snaps though, right?
but for this secondary to be where it wants to go, because
Mm-hmm.
it's going to get picked on in coverage. Like, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Believe
Like,
that.
with all the injuries that we got at corner, like they are
Yeah.
going to throw the ball, bro. Like,
Throw the ball.
so Donovan Wilson's skill set ain't even gonna be utilized properly because they throwing the ball.
Yeah, my man's a downhill player. Run, blitzing, you know.
So are
That's
you
what he has
really?
best.
So are you really going to utilize Wanye's versatility? Are you really going to utilize, Marquise Bell ability? Like, are
Mhm.
you really going to make it a competition and let it be a real competition and let the best man win? I'm more excited to see that, because if we come out there and it's Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker, we know what time it is. The money just took over.
Money took over.
Because you're not gonna tell me, you're just not gonna tell me that when it comes to coverage, that Donovan Wilson is out
That
here. Yeah,
Donovan Wilson is the guy.
he could be getting cooked.
Right.
I'm more excited to see Kyle Elam. That's my number one on this list because he's had an amazing mini camp and OTAs. Every
Mm-hmm.
play that the media was there, he was making a play, and it was like, okay, maybe he just needed to change the scenery.
Right. That might just be what it needs. Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at it like, and I went back to when he was drafted, and that was the first year that Eberflus was the coach in Chicago. They didn't have a first round draft pick at the time. I think they traded. I forgot who they traded it for, but
Right.
their second round draft pick was almost was in that range where Kyle was drafted in the first round.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that he scouted him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm. Could they pick Kyler Gordon? No.
Yeah, kind of go over second round. Yeah.
They picked Kyler Gordon. You know what I'm saying, in the second round. He was a cornerback. So I'm assuming, since they was the closest range, that you did some scouting. He was on your draft board, and if he fell to you, he might have been the pick. I'm not saying that you might have had Kyler Gordon over there. I'm just saying I know you scouted him.
Definitely.
So you might have leaned on your scout notes and was like, hey, listen, we definitely was looking at him. I got some for him. We can
Let's go get it. Mm-hmm.
And like I said, been positive. So I'm definitely looking at that aspect. Of course, Kalen Carson. I know we shouldn't be depending on the 5th round pick this much, because he's a 5th round pick. We the only team that depend on these late picks to actually contribute and be something.
Right.
But he
helped.
That was a clear sign of lost confidence, yo.
Like, Derrick Henry just took his soul.
He took his soul, and then on top of it, you got to think about it was his shoulder. So of course, I'm definitely scared to tackle now.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm scared to use all so he lost all his confidence, and it was they did the best thing by shutting him down and not letting him play. Because like I said, if a cornerback, you play the position. If cornerback loses confidence, bro,
it's a wrap.
It's so
it's a wrap.
It's a new year. So as a new system, maybe he can utilize some of the things that he can build off of. Because bro, we've seen him against Cleveland week 1, bro.
Oh, it was legit.
All right,
all preseason.
He went from that to ass. Like, all right. I ain't
injury and confidence. Injury and confidence.
And once again, bro, like I said, I'm not expecting him to come in there and be a starter. I'm expecting him to be competent. He is a 5th round pick. My expectations for him is you are a 5th round pick. Make the roster.
Make the roster.
So that's it. I've been waiting for this, and this kind of been pissing me off all year, all off season. But I listen to everybody. In my mind, I do not think that Marius Leofau is not about to be a starter,
right?
Because if you go through you think about when he was drafted, his draft profile, it was his intellect, his IQ, his smart. He was one of those guys. He knew all the plays. He knew where to go. So you mean to tell me that he's not a coach's dream? I understand that Eberflus did not draft him, but somebody that has that type of skill, like that's what he hangs his hat on. Like, a coach is going to fall in love with that.
Yeah, definitely.
I understand Sanborn, and we was excited about getting Sanborn.
Mhm.
I'm not poo-pooing that. But I understand why he was in there first, because you're trying to install the defense.
Yeah, there you go.
You're trying to get it together. You're trying to get it clean, and he understands the defense already, so he can get everybody in the spot. He can get it together. You're not about to get him on the field and look at Marius Leofau, and then you're gonna look at Sanborn and be like, "Yeah, Sanborn is better."
Right.
I'm not gonna say. You got to think about it, bro. The Bears traded Roquan Smith.
Mm-hmm.
They signed T.J. Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds was T.J. Edwards was cool, but Tremaine Edmonds was like, hey, look, he couldn't get out of Buffalo fast enough.
Right.
Like, he was average, he was bad. He didn't live up to where he was drafted. Right.
Yeah.
He get to Chicago. What happened? He legit. Him and T.J. Edwards, one of the best tandems in the league.
They're doing it. Yep.
They didn't leave the field. You had to find a way to play 3 linebackers to get Sanborn on the field.
To get him on the field.
Just to get him on the field. Now, once again, he wasn't better than them.
Right.
But he made plays. You mean to tell me why he just can't do that role for us?
There you go.
Like, why he got to be so elevated to that he got to just be the middle, he got to be the mic, and he got to do all that. Why he can't play that same exact role that he played for Chicago?
So he Brian Urlacher now. He come over with Brian Urlacher.
Oh, he just Sean Lee.
Right, Sean Lee now. Okay, got you. Like, you seen Leofau do it as a rookie, get the defense set up. Like, come on, man.
And once again, if it's a real competition,
right?
In my mind, he has the skill set. He has everything a coach wants.
There you go.
So I'm just looking at it like that, from that standpoint. I think Kenneth Murray has a role, and I think that's what I think his role is going to be. His role, and then on top of that, we got to think about it. He the highest paid linebacker we got.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have an overstrong role because he's like the athletic cat and run and hit. That's perfect for him. Then that leaves it open for Sanborn and Leofau. You know what I'm saying, for the Sam and middle linebacker.
And he got to buy in, because I get it. He been a middle linebacker his whole life. He the mic, and he been doing it, bro. I don't know if I know you got to block out the noise, but at some point, some of that noise got to get. You got to hear what people were talking about you, bro. You
got to hear, man. You got to know that's not your strong. That's not your strong position. Use your athleticism.
If anybody got some credibility when it comes to linebackers, they got to be Eberflus.
Eberflus gonna put you where you need to be.
All right, man. So
let it happen. And let it happen.
If he trusts Eberflus to get him right, I think I'm really not worried about it. I think he's gonna do what he's gonna do, regardless. As long as he don't get caught in coverage.
There you go.
We fine.
If he played the overstrong role, bro, I think that's perfect for him. Like I said, he run and hit.
Yeah. Just see ball, hit ball, bro. Like
the overstrong come back, we just figure it out after that.
Just figure it out, because like you said, you gonna have to slow play overstrong anyway, bro. Like I'm not. I know. I got D Jones keep. He brings up DeMarvin Overshown in the comments. I'm not expecting anything from Overshown this year. I get it. I know he's like halfway Wolverine when it comes to rehab, and like I get it, but it's like I think this year is just gonna be a wash. Like regardless, like I said, we're not gonna see him till Thanksgiving anyway.
They're gonna like I said, they're gonna spoon feed him coming back on top of that.
Yeah, so I get it. I'm excited for him. Next year. I just want him to get fully healthy.
Yeah,
of course, we excited about Easy E.
Yeah, Easy E for sure. Yep.
Easy E. Second round pick. We definitely excited about that. But hey, I'm excited about Sam Williams, bro.
Yeah, me too. Because he was supposed to take that step last year right before he got hurt in training camp. So I want to see what he come back looking like. He got literally a whole year recovered from it. So he should be ready. He should hit the ground running.
They the two players. Kyrie Elam and Sam Williams are the two players that hold the fate for other players next offseason. Like let's be honest. We already said Diggs gone, right?
Yeah, he gone.
So who gonna replace him? We ain't about to go sign no real free agent.
Right.
Kyrie Elam. All you gotta do is have a good season, a decent season. He back.
Yeah, because Bland ain't got no contract. You know what I'm saying? All we got right now really is Revel, Kalen Carson. That's it. Really, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. So
somebody got to sign back.
So it's on him to get his money if he wants
Yeah.
his money. And the
There you
same thing for Sam Williams. Now, the only thing we got to worry about with Sam Williams is if he definitely has a good year, then we got to worry about Washington going to get him next year.
That contract year, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got to worry about we only have to worry about Washington. If Washington don't overpay, then he go come back and we ain't just like I said, we're just not gonna re-sign Dante Fowler. You know what I'm saying? But it's on them. See, that's the benefit, and we're gonna move on. That's the benefit when we talk about team expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If all right, pride of us having this 30+ year drought ain't been enough. I understand it ain't been enough because half of these people ain't been here enough to take the die for these sins. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't it wasn't our fault. Like it ain't Donovan Izaraku's fault that we ain't won in 30+ years. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when he born.
Yeah, his pride ain't gonna be that strong, you know what I'm saying, to figure that out. Like I said, I get it. It ain't Jake Ferguson's fault. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So pride, that's fan pride. Like that's us that want this better than them. Because like I say, we've been living this for this long. You know
for this long.
So I get it. That but they won't have that standpoint.
Right.
We got a lot of key people that's on 1-year deals that's trying to get paid.
A lot.
If the money don't motivate them, before I say that, if the front office don't cap them and don't stop them from trying to get player time.
There you go.
If the front office don't get in the way,
there you go.
They're cool. But if the money don't motivate you to have a good season, then it's what it is. So that goes for Jake Ferguson.
Yep.
Deron Bland.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Elam.
Sam Williams.
Dante Fowler. George Pickens.
Yep.
Like
that's all contributors, starters right there.
Trayvon Diggs.
Right.
Like we are talking about all key people. These are key people.
All key people.
Like so, if the money isn't a motivating factor for you to go out and ball out. with Tyler Smith, no. Yeah. Hold on. It's a difference from 25 million to 20 million. You probably could get 20 million off the rip because that's franchise tag and your 5th-year option. You getting 20 million off the rip because you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's cool. But that 25 million look a little different. That guarantee money look a little different. Now he about to be throwing people out the club, bro.
Fully out the club.
You know what I'm saying? So it's people like that. Terrence Steele. I mean, they can move on from your contract next year, bro. Like,
this could be. Like I said, we say Diggs could be going after this shit. Steele could be going after this shit.
Yeah, like so. I say this again: if the money isn't the motivating factor for a lot of these guys, then it is what it is.
That is what it is, right? Like with Mozzie. I know this is the 3rd year, so he still got another year plus the 5th-year option. But sooner or later, the league want to see like, oh, he might be one of them guys that we can pay. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't picking up that 5th-year option.
Yeah, it's a rat. Oh, nobody picked that. I'll never get picked up.
Yeah,
unless he come out with some what's my man Metabuke from Baltimore.
Unless he
come out with that from like 1 sack, 2 sack, 13 sack.
Yeah, okay.
Unless he come out with that 5th year not getting picked up.
That's it, man. But it's like, man, it's that's our hope. As far as when it comes to team expectations, that's the hope that the money is the motivating factor that some of these players have started to play outside of their mind. Like
you just get that perfect storm. Like they all just come together.
It's like, oh yeah, like let's go. Like
right.
And that's what's gonna propel it. Because right now this roster is a fringe playoff roster.
But it's a fringe playoff roster. It's not better than this the division. It ain't better than Philly. And Washington got a better roster than you too. So you 3rd in the division roster wise. You just hope coaching and like I said, money will motivate to take you up a notch. So
because like I said, it got to be another factor. It got to be another overcoming factor at this point. Like you say, that, like I said, on paper, they better than y'all.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that's 2 teams we already named in the division. Like I said, we just not that better than The Giants
Right.
defense on paper is legit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the offense
That's
that
the offense.
they got the question marks. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's different. That's in the division, like you said. The Bucks are the Bucks. The Bucks is legit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Rams.
Rams will be the Seahawks
Yeah.
going
Seahawks gonna be tough. Detroit is gonna be Detroit.
Detroit, get Green Bay,
Mm-hmm. Green Bay gonna be Green
Minnesota.
Bay.
You know,
Minnesota there.
a lot of these teams like they have expectation. I mean, not they have question
Hey,
marks.
the boogeyman still in what is it, Santa Clara?
Yeah.
The Niners is the boogeyman to us, isn't it?
Philly lost a lot. Philly lost, and they replaced a lot of them too. And I don't want you to ever think that when they get to camp and if they see Killy Ringo looking like French toast,
They gonna get somebody.
they gonna go get somebody. They ain't about to just sit here and just let a whole year go by or a whole training camp go by and let somebody look like we'll do.
Yeah, they ain't doing that Cowboy stuff. Nah.
They not doing that. And like I said, I think they just waiting to see. They see that's the thing about it. We waiting to see what the running backs look like. We waiting to see what the cornerbacks look like. We waiting to see what the defensive tackles look like. We waiting, right?
Right.
They waiting too to see certain positions what they look like. They'll go get it though.
Mm-hmm.
See, we'll sit there and just let Mozzie just be getting pushed out the club and just like,
all season.
Come on, Mozzie, get it together.
He'll first round pick.
We're gonna rely on 5th round pick Kalen Carson to be an actual starter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. Oh, we're gonna sit there and just let Miles Sanders be the one that's gonna be the leading rusher.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that. Yes, they lost a lot. They lost a lot of key players, but guarantee they are going to replace those players. And if those players that step up, that they're allowing to step up first, they give them the first shot. If they don't, like I said, if they're not good, they are not about to sit here and rest on their laurels, bro.
They ain't afraid to admit mistakes. That's one thing our front office. They got to be pride or something. I don't know, man, but
that's what it is.
They need to be over that. They need to be over that. Eagles like, oh yeah, we missed on that one, but we're gonna make up for it. That's all you gotta do.
and that be the thing, bro. Like everybody love Howie got plenty misses.
Plenty misses.
But like you said, but think about Howie when he missed. Oh, he gonna go get a rebound. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna go get his own rebound. And
Angel Reese.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, what did I want to pull up first? But as we talk about team expectation, but that's the basis of when it comes to team expectations. I believe that, like I said, I think the offense is going to be good. We have. I'm a little worried about the running game.
Yeah,
I know. The running game just got to be good enough, right? Cool for the regular season,
right?
Because at the end of the day, we get to these good teams, they're gonna know how to stop us, bro.
Thank you. Every time.
They may mess around. They may mess around double Pickens and CD and be like, "Hey, look, run us off the field."
Right. Let's see you do it.
You know, it's stuff like that. Like the defense, same thing for the defense. Teams are going to run on us till we stop it.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, okay,
they can pass too.
oh, y'all stopping to run a little bit. Don't worry about it. Who that corner over there?
Mm-hmm.
Who that corner over there? We gonna find.
That?
Diggs, are you healthy? Let's find out. Oh, Rebel, you a rookie and you coming up. Oh, let's find out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Donovan Wilson, we'll put him in coverage. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Who you checking? Who? That don't matter. Right. Yeah, there you go. Like they are going to. That's what teams do because we talk too much.
Right.
We talk like we got a lot of media people and a lot of people listen. They know our weaknesses. They know our strengths and our weaknesses. I don't know if you can see that. But that's the PFF rankings on how they got. I'm gonna just read it out loud, but I got it on the screen for us. PFF got us our total roster at 15.
At 15, I'll go. Mm-hmm.
So that's the average roster, right?
Average roster, yeah.
That's one contradiction right then and there because you got Dak at 17.
Oh.
This is PFF right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So then we got running backs 32. They got the receiving core at 15. I don't know how you can have us at
Yeah,
15.
how,
That's
yeah.
fine.
How you do that? How you do that,
That's fine. They got the offensive line at 23.
man?
They got the defensive line at 12. They got the linebackers at 27, and then they got the secondary at 31.
Mm.
That's PFF. PFF is not the NLB, y'all. I'm
No,
just
not at
saying,
all.
you know,
Not at all. But
that's
that's nasty
PFF,
work.
but that's nasty because a lot of people agree.
Yeah,
He got Warren Sharp at the same time. He got Dak at 13. He got the running back still at 32. He got the wide receiver tight end at 8. Got the offensive line up at 16. He got the front 7 at 12. Got the secondary at 24. He got us a little better, but
that's
they
a
ain't
little
so much
bit.
better. This is
Right.
average.
That's average.
So the part that pissed me off the most is don't sit here and tell me that Dak got no excuse, right?
Right.
Oh, Dak, no excuse, Dak.
No excuse.
You got Pickens, you got CD, you got no excuse. No excuse for what? First off, y'all never gave him an excuse.
Right. Thank you.
None of the stuff that he could legitimately say that was an issue, you ever gave him credit for. You know what I'm saying? Even the things that he do well, you never get him credit for. So what do you mean there's no excuse? That's for
Right.
one. I'm not even debating that part. Y'all got that. I ain't talking about that. But
Yeah.
what do you mean no excuses? Don't tell me that the rest of this roster is average and all of a sudden it's no excuse. No excuse for what?
Thank you.
You can't tell me that the roster is average and then expect us to go win the Super Bowl.
Like, but to say, it ain't like he getting under the center in Philly. Then I could see you saying something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's frustrating because like I get it. I know you hate Dak. I know y'all hate Dak, and Dak is this and Dak is that. I get it. I know it. I get it. I ain't mad at you. That he what is. I ain't arguing with you.
It is what it is, man.
But what you're not about to do is say Dak has no excuses and then tell me that the roster is trash. Which one is it?
Right.
Which one is it? Because then what? Okay. So
that can't got no excuse, but Justin Herbert's cool.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you want to do that now?
What did Justin Herbert in there? But Justin Herbert, he the man.
Is everybody else's fault? Is everybody else's fault except him?
Thank you.
All right. So what you not about? So what you mean that he gonna have no excuses, right? So what you mean? So if he go out there and throw for 5,000 yards, then what you gonna say? Oh, that was garbage time.
Thank you. That's exactly because they did it when he was number 2 in the MVP. They said it was garbage time.
Oh, he was feasting on inferior team. He only beat the bad teams. That's what you gonna say, right?
Heard that one.
Okay, cool. Oh, so if he don't produce, then what? Like you already think he trash. It's nothing that he can do. It's nothing. So why even make that statement? And people and they keep running with it, and I keep seeing it, and it's like, don't even say that, bro. Because why? What's the point?
Right. It's like talking to a wall.
I got D-Joe. Miles Sanders will shine. We've been hearing positive things about him in OTAs and minicamp.
They said he got the juice.
And at the same time, bro, we got Clayton Adams, bro. Like saying, hey, people forget James Conner had one good season in Pittsburgh. That was the season that Le'Veon left, held out that year, and he showed up and he was balling. He didn't duplicate that no more in Pittsburgh. They was happy when he left.
They got to Arizona. Yep.
And then he get to Arizona, he looked like something. So I'm taking on Clayton Adams to have a resurrection, project. Same thing for Javonte Williams.
Yeah. Another year off the injury too. Yeah. We seen what it looked like his rookie year. He young still. It's like, I mean, anything could happen. Like you said, team expectations. That coaching staff could take it another notch.
Could be the one. And like I said, hopefully they are. I hope they are. But at the end of the day, it's other people that we can go get. Like,
yeah,
we about to wrap it up. Like I said, I wouldn't mind go getting a Damian Pierce.
Yep.
I know he got to be getting cut soon, bro.
Right, he riding the bench. So.
Yeah. You go. It got to go get. It got to be cheap to go get him.
He right up the road.
Like I get it. Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker. Yeah. That's pipe dreams. I ain't having no. I ain't going for the pipe dream.
Like realistic options.
I think Damian Pierce can come in here and at least be a good enough early down back, a good early down rotational back to settle down the room, because I think Jaden Blue's role is going to be solidified.
Yeah.
Like I think he's going to be that Alvin Kamara type of role,
Definitely.
type of back. You know what
And
I'm
we're
saying?
not saying he's gonna be Alvin Kamara, but he got the same body style, the same running style, the same athletic ability as Alvin Kamara. So we're gonna use him. He catching passes out the backfield. He run a 4-2, 4-3, 4-2. You know what I'm saying? And he can get in between the tackles, like you know what I'm saying. When he start getting that all season peanut butter in another year or two, then we can, add something else to his repertoire, but in getting in between the tackles. But for this year, he gonna be catching them passes.
And what and if it's a real competition, like I said, I wouldn't be mad if Phil Maffa came in and won a job. If Phil
Mhm.
Maffa looked good, then give it to him.
Thank you. But I say, like I said, every year it's a 6 or 7 round running back come out of nowhere and contribute to his team, a big time contributor or a start.
Cause I'm at the point nobody was knocking on Miles Sanders' door. Like, be quite honest. So let's say, for example, Phil Maffa takes over. And he shines in camp and preseason, and like he wins the job. You mean to tell me we can't get Miles Sanders on the practice squad?
Right. Thank you. Anybody?
I truly believe that. Like I truly believe
Anybody,
that.
anybody rushing to pick him up for sure.
We had Delvin Cook on the practice squad all year.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm I'm not really that.
Which is over for Deuce, or Deuce got the 2 new sponsors in the building. What you think? Is Deuce revived with a good preseason?
Deuce got a chance, bro. Like
You got a chance.
he got his former coach on the staff as the offensive
Mhm.
line coach. Like so he does.
And his offensive lineman from
So
college.
he see here's the thing I think about Deuce. That means 2 other people, in my opinion, have to be bad. Like Mount in my okay, let's say Deuce is looking good, right?
Right.
That means in my mind, Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams have to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do feel that Jaden Blue has a bona fide role this
Definitely.
rookie season. I think he has a role
This
this season for what utilize his speed, his game
That's thing.
change.
Yeah.
Same thing for Maffa. I think he has a role. I think he has a bruiser versus second round. So I think that he could be. I think Deuce can be utilized. And if he shows up, I think he can be utilized properly.
You're right.
He gonna have to earn it.
Definitely.
But once again, is he gonna really get the chance?
And he don't play special teams too. That hurts him. That hurts him right there.
I mean, he can at this point. I mean, he can play in the kickoff. I mean,
Yeah.
kick return. But that does hurt him. Like
That hurts him. Yep.
Miles Sanders could play special teams. He's been on special teams before.
Thank you.
Kick return and all that. And I'm glad you brought that up. I wouldn't be surprised if Paris Campbell make this team too, bro.
I said that's a name I didn't even thought about.
The only reason I thought about it because I was listening a lot during Cowboys one time, and they was talking about special teams one day, and I think they was mentioning who could be the backup. And bro, Paris Campbell was one of the best special team players in Ohio State in college.
Yeah.
So this been in his bag. So knock on wood, Turpin don't get suspended or Turpin goes down. Who's the backup? Could am I saying could he make the team? It's a possibility that he could get cut and make the practice squad, and be brought up that way. But I wouldn't
anybody beating at his door, like you said, with Sanders, yeah.
But I'm also wouldn't be surprised that if him and Joe Milton don't have a connection.
Yeah.
He one of the fastest receivers we got.
Yeah.
Joe Milton got an arm. Like they can show something. And like I said, he has special teams ability. I wouldn't be surprised if he made. I'll put it like this. I wouldn't be surprised if he made the team because he gonna have to get me because he will be showing you something.
He'll be showing you something, right?
Yeah, if you get his ass cut, all right, cool. Paris Campbell.
Right. You right. Practice squad, you be all right.
Got lose no sleep over the Paris Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
No. Go get these practice squad checks.
I just think that they had, if it's a true competition, I mean, because Deuce was on K Adams show the other day. He was excited about the playbook and about the energy and everything. If it's a true competition and he get to showcase it, so I mean, why not?
Man, we seen him behind, like when they put him in
preseason. He shines every preseason.
He shines with a legit offensive line, and you're not the defense don't know like we about to hand him the ball. Cause every time you put him in a real game, it was a blowout. Either way, getting whooped or winning. They know he getting the ball -3. 1 yard, no gain. You know what I'm saying? So he never really got a real shot to run the ball and see. Outside the preseason, every time he did it, he looked pretty good. So he got a shot, bro.
I just think, like I said, he has a specific skill set, and I think, like
Yeah.
he has a sponsor. He has another sponsor in the building. Like I said, his former coach is the offensive line coach. His former coach should definitely utilize. Hey, this is what he did well.
Right.
This is what he shines on. If you put him in this position to utilize the skill set, cool. But I just feel that means somebody else had to been playing trash.
Yeah.
And that's a scary sight to go out there with Deuce, Jaden Blue, and Phil Maffa as your 3 running backs.
Yeah. It don't strike a lot of fear in the defense. I can tell you that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be sure. It's gonna be some weeks that they're gonna be begging us to run the ball.
They'll have to tote the rat. Like, you gonna have to show them.
And that's the scary part. And we about to get up out of here, man. But if we don't get, like, if teams don't fear the running game,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough. It's still gonna be tough to throw, bro.
Why should they right now though? Like
yeah, see,
yeah,
you gotta show them. You gotta show them. Man, we'll be back. Oh, man. Hopefully Micah is signed by tomorrow and they do it at the press conference, and what I'm saying. And but we should be back closer to the preseason game. We'll come back closer to the preseason game. That's a couple weeks under their belt to see what they got going on.
Get a couple practices in, see what we're looking like.
We'll be going, man. So I want to appreciate y'all for catching us live or catching us on the playback, man. We are the Dallas Duo. And make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Definitely. Football season is back, baby. We here.
You know it.